It's a pretty big package.
You think them niggas is high? Well, you gotta look what I got.
So let's open this thing up and see what we got. I mean, it look like it's kind of damaged, but you know, hopefully nothing inside is damaged. So we'll see. So we got the bumper, front bumper. Get some of these packages open. I like how they package everything, you know, all individually. I mean, they really wrap this stuff. So let's go ahead and get this stuff open. Got the bumper, everything. Pretty good. Pretty good bumper. It's some metal. It's all in all, with all the parts and all this stuff, it's around 87 pounds. These are the 4 lights that goes here. So you got an amber, and two white lights. This is the plate for the winch. These are a couple brackets right here. And these are the instructions. I'll be honest, the instructions kind of suck because I mean doesn't really break down anything, but you know, I try to make do what I can. So step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and this should be the end result right here. That's how it should look in the end. So this is right here is the top bar for the light. So it goes on like that. So I mean, as you can see, I mean it's like a weird rough texture or whatever, but it's pretty solid. So like I said, all in all, it's about 87 pounds. So we're gonna go ahead and get these the lights and all that stuff installed. I want to try to get everything at least hooked up before I go outside and start messing around in the truck. So let's go ahead and get all this stuff hooked up. So that way, once I get that front bumper off, everything just slide on. So they did give me a little gadget, you know, a little bag of you know, goodies and stuff with nuts and bolts and all that stuff. But the most important thing that they had in here was these right here for the sensor. So for the sensor, I do have these holes. My bumper doesn't have the, you know, my factory bumper doesn't have the, you know, sensors in the front. So they did give me these, but I have something for this. You know, I will insert these into the bumper, but I also have something to cover up that hole as well. So I do have, so I got this bumper, and then we're gonna go over here and see all the other little situations I got. So I do have, that's a front bracket for the front plate. So I got that. Get that open. So this right here is the bracket for the winch. I bought this extra so I can put my license plate in the front because I got a really cool American flag license plate, you know, that I really want to keep on the truck. You know, I really, you know, I'm very proud to be an American. If you guys don't know, I am a retired Marine, so, you know, American flag means a lot to me. So I got that. Then I got this little, it's like a winch little stopper. I only wanted it because of the color. So, you know, the winch, you know, it goes, the rope goes through here. You know, let's go over to the winch or whatever. Now, I don't know much about winches. I can be honest. You know, it's my first time having a truck with a winch or whatever. So I just found the most available winch I could find. With this, it has a little rope. It's 3,000 pounds. Hopefully it's good enough. If not, then I can always go and upgrade. We have the controller here, and it also has a wireless controller as well. Somewhere in this bag. So, like I said, if it's not big enough, you know, I mean, pretty sure somebody already know. Going off-road and all that stuff. I just got just a winch, you know, and if I like I said before, if I need to upgrade, then that's what I'll do. So I got that. I got some new tow hooks. Got new well, these are my old tow hooks that I had from like one of my first videos when I first got the Bronco. So what I did was I ordered these little rubber pieces or whatever to you know, just, you know, pop with the truck or whatever. And like I said, the winch, got the tow hooks, and this right here is this box is for the sensors. So I actually seen another guy on YouTube. Yeah, he didn't have the front sensors either. So he ended up buying like these little garments to cover those holes. So these little garments here will go inside those holes. This is like a 50 piece set. Got different sizes and all that stuff. So let's just show everything that I got for right now. I do have a light bar, a top light bar for this. This takes a 25-inch light bar, so I do have that. So I'm gonna get these lights and all that stuff installed, and then we'll be back. So I'm about to go ahead and start, and step back. Man, the truck looks so good. So first I got to do, I have to unhook all this right here because I already got the lights and all that stuff. So I got to unhook all these pieces and then remove the bumper. So these right here, these pop right off. So I have to pop those off. One on each side. Get those out because the 3 brackets I need to get to is the ones here. So I got 3 bolts here, 3 bolts here. Once again, I don't have the sensors in the front, you know what I'm saying? So it takes me, you know, should take me that long to get all this stuff off, and also saves me the hassle, you know, of dealing with all the sensors and all this stuff. But one of the main reasons why I need a new bumper is because of this. You know, the factory bumper, I mean, it wasn't all that, you know, but I was getting rock chips and all that stuff. So I went through and I re-sanded it down and I resprayed it, but it just, I don't know, it just wasn't doing it for me. You know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty good with paint and all this stuff, but it just wasn't cutting it for me. So it was just time to get a new bumper. So this is the setup right here. It's time to get into it. Fog lights over here, fog lights over there. Well, good thing about it is I don't have to deal with these or take any of this stuff off or transfer anything over. So I already got all I gotta do is tap into this line here, and the one that's, just this one. It's the only one I gotta tap into. I thought it was 2 on, I thought it was 1 on each side, but it's just this one to run the fog lights on the new one. So that ain't much. So I'm gonna go ahead and start installing this bumper. So one thing about the new bumper, I do have is an opening for the adaptive cruise control. And another good thing is it covers this you know, these rings right here. So it covers those rings, so I don't have to cut them off or anything like that, because, you know, those rings is what holds up the coolant, like the turbo coolant. I believe that's what it is, for the for the truck. So you can't just get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you have to cut them off. But I don't have to do any of that with this bumper, so I'm kind of glad. But I do have a new skid plate coming. Because you know this is all plastic or whatever. So I do have a metal skid plate coming. I'm gonna install on it later. So I got the brackets mounted. I got the front bumper right here. I had to tap into my fog lights here. Just tapped into those. It's two different ones. The black one is like ground. The orange and white one is the passenger side. Yeah, the passenger side. And then the other one, I forget the color, is the driver's side. So I tapped into those, ran them, tested the wires, make sure they was getting enough power. Used my my meter and all that stuff. Then I turned them on, tried them. You know what I'm saying? They work good. So now I have to hardwire, you know, the wires here and solder them together, and then get this thing mounted. Now it's one piece I am waiting on. Hopefully it comes before I finish this video, because it's on its way now. Is the light bar that goes here. So it's a top light bar, 25 feet, well, 25 inches, my bad. Light bar that goes right here. So if it comes, then I install it. If not, then I can always install it another day. So let me go ahead and get this knocked out. Yeah, I decided not to put that winch on because it was too small with all this room that I got right here. So I'm gonna end up buying a bigger winch to go right here. That winch was just way too small. It's about from right here to about right there. It's a real small one, so I didn't want to waste my time putting it on. But you guys see I added those on as well. And the fog lights, got those at the bottom. So I'm still waiting on this one to come in, but I'm not gonna extend the video any longer. So yeah, those new lights, man, I'm digging those. Then I added this on, you know, because I added a little plate, because I love, you know, like I said, I'm a Marine, man, so you know, American flag is everything to me. So yeah, it came out pretty good. Here it is. Finally, I put the light bar up. Looks pretty good. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You guys have a blessed day.